Hey everybody, Michael D'Angelo of Silence Media. Sorry, I looked and I was wondering if I pushed the button or not. So everything I say and do is based upon my opinion, right? So in my opinion, I think that some people need to be educated. What is a green card? A green card is quite simply a payment card for services and products. Now, you can use it for food, you can use it for things. Now, there is a criminal side to the green card. And the criminal side is that if you go to a certain shop that's not exactly legit, then that shop owner will take $30 and give you 70 out of 100. Yeah, it's highly illegal. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit at all. It's disgusting. And a lot of people do it so they can buy cigarettes. As I said, I don't do that shit. However, my pastor seems to think that the green card is a credit card set out by social welfare. And that's where that shit comes from. And I'm like going, well, no, it's not. It's for products and services. So when if you go to social welfare and you get a food grant, right? Then they'll tell you where you want to spend it. Do you want to spend it at usually Pack and Save or New World? Or Countdown, right? Now, and when you go there, you get your food, like I did last time. Last time I had it. The problem was, I bought $100 worth of food. I put it in my camp, and it had to be dehydrated food because I've got no freezer or fridge. Doing that also presented a problem. It was all packaged food, dry food, canned food, and that was all good. That was great because it means I could store it, and it was a lot of it was stored in under the back seats of the car, and that was kind of my pantry. The scary thing was, I got that on Friday. Then on Tuesday, my car burned down. Well, my car was torched. So all the food that I had left had been torched. And that was a big worry. Pastor seems to think I had $100 cash to do as I damn well please. Then Pastor was telling me, oh, well, you've got this and you've got that and you've got this and you've got that. And I said to him, no, Pastor, I don't. The monetary value that he was talking about was $250 on clothes, and I went and got that. That's what paid for this. That's what paid for this. That's what paid for my jeans and my boots and everything else, and some personal care soap and other bits and pieces. Toothbrush and toothpaste as well, just man stuff, shaver, so I could shave my head for finally. So Bike for Life is growing. Yep, that's what it was. Bike for Life. And they have grown huge. Cool. Anyway, so my pastor's a bit naive in thinking that the monetary value is actually cash when you use the services, or you use, like, if it's food, you spend it on food. If it's clothing, you spend it on clothing. If it's household appliances, you spend it on household appliances. Yes, there is the corrupt way, and you can get cash for your card, but as I said, there's a huge big tax on that, and it's highly illegal. But yeah, Pastor seems to think that, I've got money coming out of my asshole. Well, no, I don't. And if he was onto it enough, he would have realised Tuesday my place got burnt out. My place got burnt out. So anything I had saved, everything I had in that car is now gone. And that whole camp is now gone. So I had years and years of paperwork sitting in that camp. I had years and years of hard drives sitting in that camp. Those hard drives I've seen, they're melted to buggery. You never use them again. I had all my leathers, old and new, and the leather is absolutely destroyed. But according to my pastor, I've got money to burn, and it's flowing up my asshole. On another thing, to my pastor, let's make something clear. The attack was not on the church, even though it should have been. It wasn't on the church. The attack was a direct attack on me. A direct attack on me. They firebombed my car, my camp. They didn't firebomb the church. It was me that had dealings with them when they cut the fence. It was me that has dealings with them at 2 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't you, Pastor. Where were you? You didn't even want me to approach them. You wanted to fix the fence and keep fixing the fence and keep fixing the fence, and they were going to keep cutting it and keep cutting it and keep cutting it. You know, the funny thing about that was the fence had been cut 6 months beforehand, and Pastor had done absolutely nothing and had let them come and go through it. And then when I got there and I told him, he said no, he didn't want them coming and going. And then he said, what happens if a kid goes out there? Well, I witnessed church kids playing around there, and they weren't dumb enough to go through a fence. But okay, so we fixed up the fence. They cut it, we fixed it up again. They cut it, we fixed it up again. This time we used proper wire. And they firebombed my house, my car. One woman's already been tapped up for it, not by me. Nothing to do with me. One guy got tapped up for it and he left town. He was a separate dude from these people. So, Pastor, you know when you keep saying to me, Oh, you know better than me? Dude, you don't know shit about the street. And you definitely don't know shit about the green card system. You definitely don't know shit about the social welfare system. If you did, you wouldn't be talking to me like that, dude. I keep losing faith in you, dude, because you keep talking caca. When I got burnt out, when my whole life was just stripped from me, think about it, dude. Glenn gave me somewhere to stay. Yes, that's true. But he did that before. And if the master cylinder had been there a couple of days ago, I would have gotten that car and driven it all the way out here, and none of that would have ever happened because it wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have been there. They came after me. That was their mistake. So what you say now, Pastor, it's not up to you. All this shit about, oh, it was an attack on the church. No, it wasn't. It was attack directly on me. And I'll deal with it my way. Because the police haven't done shit. Why is it that I haven't been contacted by victim support? Huh? If the police were so onto it, wouldn't they have a victim support out there for me? Huh? Nah, nothing. Nothing. It is what it is. This government system is corrupt. These people are corrupt. I'm seeing that everywhere. All through Manurewa. No wonder Manurewa is suffering. It's because the people are the corruption. It's about time to cut out the corruption and bring law back to our town. It is what it is. I'm Michael D'Angelo with Silence Media. Stay safe. Be righteous. Be true to yourself. And be real. Peace.